Just
It's
use
button.
start.
Welcome back, everybody! We're back at Swashbuckler. You guys have defeated the Solvears. The firing on the fortress has come to a cease. Everybody is celebrating. You guys ran down into the anti-magic prison where you rescued spellcasters before, found 2 people, and found a couple things. One of them I will show you.
People things, Rob.
I've kind of already written some of the details out of like what you all gathered up and ascertained last session. Hearing the survivor story and Orn using his abilities to like seek out and like feel the evil and then like looking at what arcane stuff was in there, piecing together everything. You guys have a pretty good idea of the heinous stuff that was going on in this magical prison. Let's get you guys back in that scene.
Heinous butt stuff. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Alex, you took the paperwork, right?
Yes, I collected all that stuff.
Good.
The whole
Fine.
bank.
We don't need that getting out.
Yes, Alex was in the middle of gathering it all up. Orn is staring through the cell bars into this 15 by 15 cell where there is a right chained up, acting all feral, like wanting to grasping towards him and whatnot. Arn is currently. Arn, describe how you're carrying this woman, this half elf or elf.
Between both my arms.
Nice,
oh,
nice.
it's outstanding.
A princess carry?
Yep, a princess carry.
And then we got this this tiefling who's riding cat. He's kind of he's definitely fatigued. He's definitely hurt. He's definitely injured, malnourished. He's got so much shock, but like he's also like understanding that what he's riding on is a machination that he's never seen before. But because you have all placed them there, and he's so low strength, he's kind of like not into it, but he's kind of like trying to relax, but still like, what the hell? Oh my god.
He has resigned.
Yeah,
Poor
there we go. I
baby.
love that. Resigned.
Resigned.
Yeah, he's like, okay, this is happening. I'm tired.
The lady in being princess carried by Arn, like after telling the story and like kind of reliving her, kind of pretty much going back through her PTSD and also being in the same state of fatigued, has also kind of resigned and she's like just calming down from hyperventilating, and we're back in the scene.
Wow.
Finsk, you've
Farmer
been
gains
staring at
chick-
that wraith-looking guy for a while. Are you thinking to go in there and kill it yourself? What's going on?
You gonna fight him?
No, it's
You know that guy?
Do I?
Yeah. Do you know that guy? What
I'm asking. I'm asking.
Investigations check.
Who's to say, really? Who
God.
really knows anybody?
Unrecognizable.
Fellow walking bones.
So you do know him. Mm-hmm. All right, keep your secret.
Has anybody checked the other 2 rooms that the doors shut on?
2 rooms? Oh, over here.
I mean, I can go check.
Oh, I did a bad job with line, but yeah, you can go check.
Yeah, is it unlocked?
These doors are unlocked.
Cool. What's in here? Give me some
You
stuff.
find a very nice bathroom for what is in the back of a prison. Like bathtub, shitter, a full standing mirror, a shelf with a lantern on it. You check the water. It's cold. It hasn't been warmed up in quite a while. There's even that nice rug in there, but it's pretty nice in here. It's got the
Rob.
accoutrements like the flower petals, bath oils.
Yeah, you sold me at full shitter. This place
Yeah.
is great.
Yeah, it doesn't flush, but when you look in there, it doesn't smell either. It doesn't like you get dark vision. You see blue water, and it looks like it's been cleaned out.
My God, Poseidon's kiss. Ugh. To be ashamed to waste the blue water. No.
Better drink it.
No.
Alex, you want to do the honors of this one, or shall I?
Drink.
No, the last time he stuck. Oh, never mind. I wasn't there for that.
You got it.
All right. Is this door also unlocked?
It is also unlocked.
All right.
I shove her out of the way and I open the door.
Ah, sibling things. Go for it.
Fuck out of here.
My
Yeah.
germs. He's playing my germs.
Alex and Primrose. Primrose, from what you can see from the door. Alex, as you bust in there, you see a nicely decorated bedroom, king size bed, nice like linen, solid, comfortable blanket, pillows not stuffed with straw, actual feathers. You see a small chest. You see a wardrobe. You see 2 bedside tables.
I immediately go for the chest.
Opening up chests, you see 6 different colored robes that are ornate, have gilding, have lining, but they're like all different colors. I'm sorry, not 6. There's 10 days in the week. 9. You see 9 of different robes in there.
It's
And
like
each one is very folded very meticulously, and they're like, you can tell like they're spaced evenly out from they're not touching the edges of the wall inside the chest.
like
Cool,
an OCD guy.
Yeah, I shove all of them in my bag and I look for stuff under them.
Nope, nothing in the robes. They're all empty.
Nothing in the box, in the crate under the robes.
When you get to the bottom, no, it's empty.
I compare the bottom of it from the inside and the outside. Is it a false bottom?
And give me a investigations check.
Just a second.
No.
We're trying out Chrome today. See if that works well.
Google Chrome. When you're here, your family. Whatever they say.
We are
With a
Chrome.
14 investigations check, you don't feel like there's a false bottom, but the wood material on the bottom of of outside is definitely a different coating or finish than the wood on the bottom of the chest on the inside.
I shoot the chest, the inside of the chest. In the corner, like the back corner, like right here. I'm trying to make myself a little finger hole so I can shove my fingy in there.
Shoot. Shot goes clear through the corner, and as you finger around in there, you can definitely tell it is 2 slots of wood, and that bottom is definitely loose.
While I
Where you
do
can
the
now
finger dance.
have purchase, and as you pull back the bottom thing of this semi, false bottom, it's only enough to keep an envelope in there, and there is a old faded envelope.
Fantastic,
It is
Prim. I have more lists.
Oh,
It
lists.
The envelope is addressed to my love, Amina.
Yeah, I don't know what love or Amina are, so have fun.
It's an
I'm
acid
assuming
envelope.
Amina's a name, but
Yeah, probably the name of the person who has a rope for every fucking day of the week.
I
Has
would
a
love to
bathtub in the
know
back of a
what
prison.
where this piece of shit was when we came in here, because he might have gotten away, which means he still has that knowledge out here.
I don't know, man. Well, let's rifle through the nightstands and the dresser and fucking turn this bitch upside down.
Through the nightstands you rustle. There is a small bottle of an oil next to some
It's lube.
looking
I
packages.
throw it at Primrose. I found the lube
Sheepskin condoms.
and the condoms, and I'm throwing them all at her.
You make me
This-
mad.
This is a fuck dungeon. We've discovered
That's
the
not.
fuck dungeon.
No, it seems like
Yes.
this is this guy's personal quarters.
Yeah, personal quarters of fucking.
Birch will
Female
grab one
on
of
the
them
table.
and start to stretch the condom, and I'll say, "Prim, Winston, say when," and I just stretch it like longer and
You
longer.
need to
Say when.
say
Say when. Say
less
when.
words.
Say when.
He's good. You know
It's-
what?
It's
Yeah,
totally a
there.
fuck dungeon.
I would imagine
That's
that it.
long and unrealistic.
I just really hope Amina isn't that wraith in there. All right.
Probably.
I now have the condom wrapped around my head, just up to my
so
nose, and I'm
gross.
inflating it with just like inhale. You know how I would do.
Bertram, she still hasn't said when.
Ugh. Huh?
A woman was handcuffed to a table.
Okay, well then go help her.
No,
Ye-
she did.
You
No, the woman is
unlocked
in his
her.
arms now.
Yeah, he's holding that woman now.
She
Oh,
allowed.
And I will say, the woman's
get the fuck
story,
outta here.
there was no assaulting of any kind of that nature happened to her.
Thank
Oh, good.
God.
All right, well,
One less
dresser.
horror.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Look,
As you
I'm
open up
bleeding
the
from
wardrobe,
several holes.
there are
Yeah, there.
more plain clothes and maybe like noble looking clothes, but there's also more men's, but there is a couple sets of gowns, dresses.
Oh,
and,
let's
like,
give her some clothes.
Ah, yes, we can dress the poor girl.
No, here you go, miss. And I'll just start throwing dresses at her. Here you go.
Well, maybe are these the clothes of her aggressor? Would it
I
not
d-
be weird?
no,
I don't know.
it's she needs clothes. Here you
Yeah, that's
go,
true.
madam.
What
Clothes.
if the aggressor wore these clothes in front of her?
Oh my
Mm.
God! What if she's still naked in front of us?
Turn
Give
them
her
inside
the
out. Turn them
goddamn
inside out.
clothes.
Turn them inside out.
Arn, as you set her down and help her get to dress one of the dresses that plain dresses that Bridgestorm threw at her, she goes, "No. He always wore robes, or he would put an apron on over his robe when opening me up."
What the
God.
fuck?
Oh, fuck this
Would
place.
you
Oh,
be
oh.
able to
No.
recognize him if you were to see him again?
She pauses and like closes her eyes and just gives you a slow nod.
Hey, listen, only to confirm that we already killed him, because if we haven't already killed him, we're gonna.
Yes, that is the
Yeah.
goal.
That's the only reason we need you to identify as anything is he's either dead now or he's gonna be dead.
As
Were
she
you
pulls the
ever able to
dress-
hear a name?
As she pulls the dress over her head and like pulls her head through the top neck hole, she like takes a breath and like feeling the comfort of her dress now over her, and holds her heart, and she's like, "Oh, then the gods have truly answered my prayers." But yes, I would be able to identify him again. Yes.
Yeah, we're here. We're here to kill that guy for you.
Well, I
Let's
think
go.
she spent
Definitely.
enough time in this horrid place, so if we could
Yeah, let's get her
clear
out
it
of
out.
here. Let's
I'll
get
I'll
you back
take
to the
his head
boat.
off for you. Choke him out and take his head off.
Birch understands that
Let's
he's
fucking do
trying
it.
to be. Yeah, he knows that he's trying to be supportive and helpful
In his own funky little way.
in his own Arn way.
We get the
And-
fuck out of here, please.
As you guys start
Yeah.
heading out of the prison
Please.
and you get back to the courtyard, you get back, getting back to the courtyard and going back to the elevator shaft. Your veteran crew that came with you from the Masked Maiden, one of them runs up to Captain Primrose and goes, "Ma'am, the Mage Slayers have secured the area that we found down in the Skiff Bay. They do have one prisoner."
Oh, wonderful. I would like to speak with our friends, the Mage Slayers, so lead us to them.
They escort you back down the spiral staircase, through the hangar bay, back down through the prisons, and then into the skiff bay in the basement at the bottom floor. Lead you around to the side, where you guys are not so familiar with.
Guys, I don't think we're
Ah,
so familiar
New
with
place.
this. Banana.
I think we know this place.
Oh shit! Did I put you guys on the GM level? I did.
I know this place.
Mhm.
I know like exactly where we are.
Okay, well, that's
Oh,
good.
no, you guys
That
are
makes
on
one
the
of
same
us.
level. Okay.
You're gonna
so-
remember it as soon as you see across this bridge.
Oh my God, is this the Kobold Death Bridge?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
You're in the basement of the fortress where the skiffs were launching from and where you assaulted in before.
This is the first time
I
that
see
we
a
came
guy.
through.
I see a man.
Sniff the air. And
I remember
that a
this
bad
place
guy?
too.
Is that a bad guy?
As you guys go across the bridge, yes, your passive perception, you guys see in through the window of what was once the armory that you guys had completely trashed, and you just see a statue or either a statue or mannequin wearing a bunch of armor sitting in the middle of that room now.
Wow.
I don't have crew members on the board, but like we'll say there's there's
Yeah.
2 crew members that were at the front door guarding it.
Great.
There'd be a couple crew members around you, but
Follow you.
Curious Stream approaches you. You definitely see Curious Stream and her other 2 mage slayers a little bit more worse than when they left you on the courtyard.
Makes sense.
These 2 doors into the sanctum are open, and this man in nice looking robes of a fuchsia color. We're talking banded around the arms, the sleeves, the neck, and it's all nice and adorned. The lady, being princess carried by Arn, is, kind of eyes closed, doesn't see him yet.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Can I like paint a word picture and be like, did the guy look like this? Did he wear these things?
She
You're
like
painting a word picture of Aaron.
as Britchstorm is
No.
asking her, and Steam's coming up to Captain Primrose, and Steam's already launching into it, and she's saying, "Yes, your crew members alerted us to this area. The door was guarded by other folks, and they couldn't get inside, but they could hear some strange chanting. When we came down and broke in, we found 3 other mages performing some ritual with what is inside here. We were only able to take him alive. He is badly damaged and beaten up right now, but we hope to take him back and interrogate him." And then
Great.
as Birchstorm gets his answer or his question over to the rescued lady, she like briefly opens her eyes and immediately starts like wide-eyed, like, "Oh, yes, 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 that's him, that's him."
All right. Well, what a good time.
Captain
for me.
Stream, you seem to have found their lead torturer.
I'm going to. Is this a window? This is a window, isn't it?
It is a window.
Well, hey, Orn. No, Orn.
Yeah.
We're doing the thing again.
What thing?
And I'm just gonna I'm going to rage, and I'm going to bash in this window. Let me bash in the window, Rob.
Window obstruction removed. You may bash into the window.
Ah!
What are you doing over there?
This
Window
is the guy.
breaks in the back.
This is the guy who did whatever he did to that lady.
This guy
No,
over
the
here.
guy
Oh.
over
This
by the
guy
mage
that
slayers.
we are speaking to
Oh.
right now,
That-
friend.
That is a
Oh.
mannequin with armor.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I
Orn,
should drink.
when he does break the window, though, Orn, you smell a more waft of evil emanating from that armory.
No, not an evil waff.
I'll sniff the air and just go. Oh, my trident is somewhere around here, but I smell something else.
Like-
Something in the air.
Smell like Bengay?
No,
Do you think you're
it's-
Trident's in the armory? This is the
No.
armory.
No, the trident is in the hand of one of your crew members who is in
Give me
charge.
that!
Pick that up and hang on to it.
Give me that.
All of this illusion. Some dipshits just walking around with it.
Oh, the 3 pointy stick?
Something in here.
Fucking Tron Travolta when he's
Kyle.
lost.
Yeah,
Welcome
there's something
back.
in there. There's the armor. There's the armor in there on the
I'm
mannequin.
gonna start making my way inside. Can I like crawl through the window?
Yeah,
It's
broken.
already
You can crawl
open.
inside.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
excited.
gonna. So I see that this guy has been identified, and I'm gonna look to Captain Pram. I'm gonna say, "This is a bad guy, right?"
I hit the guy.
How
He-
about we take a second and speak with Captain Stream?
Okay. Hello, Captain.
I also want to mention that the dude is like practically hogtied, laying down and unconscious.
Good.
You mean like the way we found the woman?
Not chained up to a table.
I know. I feel no sympathy for this man. In game
Uh,
or out.
I still say what I still do what I did.
All
I
right, roll
hit the
damage.
helmet.
Oh my
All right, roll
gosh.
damage.
You might kill him.
Good. That was the intention.
No, they're looking
we need
for
info.
Oh no. We said what we said.
information.
No, Jericho, we have to listen to the captain. She wants information.
Fuck you.
Okay, fuck you right
Excuse
back
me?
there, champion. However, comma. Yeah, Captain.
Arn punched
If
himself in the nuts.
If I may.
Yes,
I may.
please. You may.
So yes, this one seemed to be the one leading said ritual in this other room. His two other compatriots. We were able to fell them. What we got from the report from your crew is they were in here, and some of the words that they were reciting in common was, "In the realm untraveled, where all our ancestors dwell, hear our call. May the worlds be joined once more. Let the veil be parted." And in the center of the room was this, and she holds up a larger shadow spawn leave behind octagon. She goes,
Huh.
do you recognize this?
Yes, we've seen those before.
In what matter have you seen them employed?
To create Trollocs and what are the other ones?
The fucking ghost ships, because I'm pretty sure he threw those into the water when he
No,
cursed us.
we were wrong about that.
Oh.
Apparently they are
What do they get for taking
slowly
vacation?
yeah, they are slowly merging our realm with the Shadowfell. So those skeleton ships are coming directly from the Shadowfell.
Ah, we were ascertaining that that might be exactly it. So we believe that these three were keeping up the ritual to allow those skeleton ships from passing through. However, upon looking at the dais and the arcane circle, it would only be limited to a handful of hundreds of miles. So if the whole lane is plagued by these ships, there would be more of these rituals currently being enacted in other parts of the Elaine.
Yeah, that makes sense. Elena Oberon has many allies, unfortunately, and we are not very far into murdering them off of our list.
Oh, hell yeah.
But we'll get there.
Most indeed. Excuse me, Arn, if you could. He is in our custody. We would ask you to refrain from pulverizing him further to where we could not get information from him.
Just one good hit.
Yeah,
he
do you
was
have
the one
I-
that
I believe that
We
was
would-
a very good hit, but I
he
would
was the
ask
one
you
that
refrain yourself.
mutilated or tried to mutilate this wonderful lady
Arn,
over
buddy.
here.
Quick aside. I'm gonna put
No,
my
he's-
arm around Arn. Just,
I'm not gonna
just
kill
say,
him.
I know. Just say okay. We can kill him later.
Bro, he's just
And
explaining
then bring
himself.
him back and kill him again.
Arn,
Yeah.
I think your strength right now would be of better use to the lady herself. You did put her down in order to punch him. You have succeeded. Could you
Actually-
care for her, please?
Birch thinks that is the most clever thing Arn has ever said. We can kill him and then resurrect him to kill him again.
Yes.
Captain Stream, when you did leave our company, we did end up dealing with the Solvears. However, without your expertise, we were unable to take them into custody. However, we do have their remains, should you and yours want information from them via Speak with Dead.
Morally, yes, we could do that.
Good.
God, these guys are so badass.
Hmm.
Wish I was a badass.
Is there anything else we should know about this ritual chamber? Were there any other clues therein?
You're welcome to give it a once over as well. We did take some charcoal rubbings of the circles.
Ah, good. Thank you. I have a inkling as to what we'll find. Probably more of the death cult's symbols, at least. I'll go in if you guys would like to join me, or if you want
Yeah.
to stay out here and
No, I
protect
got your back.
the two prisoners.
I'll protect you and them.
So we're gonna scene change as you guys go and start looking. So go ahead and give me an either investigations check or an arcana check.
Ooh,
Orn and
I don't think I'm
Alex,
good
as
at
you
either.
guys move your way into the armory. Alex, you know that this place is a lot emptier from the first time you were in there, seeing as you guys had cleaned it out. But there is this mannequin, full decked out in this like awesome demonic-looking plate armor, long sword, huge kite shield. It's just kind of sitting there.
What do you make of that?
He's dead.
Orn, I believe that was to you from Alex.
Orn, yeah.
Oh, can I also sniff the air and use grim psychometry to do like a it's gonna be intelligence history check at advantage, to see if I recognize like the armor's make or anything like that.
Yes.
Ooh, that's rough.
You know that this thing's not sitting on no mannequin.
Oh no.
I
don't like that.
don't think this
And
is.
and evil is permeating from it, like the scent.
Usually evil objects are stuff that I come across, but I don't think this is an evil object. I'm gonna start backing up out of the window. I think.
What do you think it is?
I think it's some sort of construct.
Like an
It's not-
evil construct?
I'll like look through the gaps in the armor and be like, it's not. It's not. This isn't. It's not on a mannequin.
Oh, okay, like an automation, kind of like cat,
Automaton.
but fueled by pure evil.
I think this is what they're called horrors. But they're not aberrations. They're man-made things. This one, a helmed horror.
Alright, should we try to dismantle it or something?
These are dangerous. Would I know anything about them? Just like on their like how they're either made or they're like resistant. Not exactly like the resistance and traits, but like these things are like constructs without any sort of like compassion or soul.
Yeah, no, you hit the nail on the money. It's construct, usually neutral, usually follows whoever created its orders or wills. Can also be set to have an order to guard something, or it could be controlled, but it does require evil magics to imbue this armor, and the arcane components used for it are questionable at best.
With my 19 in Arcana, would I understand enough about that to feel like either if like you said, like the components are questionable, but if the components aren't there, would it? In my mind, I'm reasoning whether or not to try to blow a 5th level spell of dispel magic on this thing. I'm not asking you if it'll work. I'm asking you if a 19 Arcana would lead me to believe that it is possible to dispel it.
You know from a 19 on Arcana, and what Orange just told you, that if the thing had been active, or if it is in some kind of state and it is, we'll say in like one piece, a dispel magic is not going to be the way to destroy it, because it would rebuff it. But if you were to disassemble it or defeat it, or take it down to where it failed, you then could render it all the pieces of the armor useless, to where whoever constructed it couldn't just simply repair it again.
From what I know, these things are given orders. These things are given commands, and if this hasn't attacked us already, it won't. It won't unless we do something.
All right. Well, we should at least let the Mage Slayers know about this so that they could potentially dismantle it or something. The last thing that we need is our adversaries who have an affinity for the other side of existence to come back and start giving this thing orders. Least we could do is take weapons out of their armory or disable them. Because, gods above know that if Aaron and his sister can come back, they're gonna try.
I'll spin the trident in my hand and go, yeah, gods above, whatever. Yeah, I think we should back up. And just don't provocate this thing.
Cool.
Birdstorm, for your 20 Arcana check, as you peruse the room with the ritual circle and the dais where the rather large octahedron of the shadow spawn leave behind was resting on top. As you look over the runes that make up the magic circle, it's up to you where you picked this up or found it as, but like this, coupled with even what Giacomo has shown you,
Mhm.
this is at first it looked like an arcane teleportation circle to you,
Okay.
but now it's you strangely look at some of the runing marks and you recognize where there's some conjuration magic mixed in here as well, and coupled with the chant that the mage slayers told you, like was set to bring a rather large piece of another plane and transport it to this location. But like looking at it, and even with your 20 and your like wherever you pick this up, like understanding that like you would thought like that application would have been like large enough for this room, but coupled with the knowledge that like this magic itself and what they were doing was literally bringing undead across from the Shadowfell.
Oh,
Hmm.
holy chicken on a raft. I will run over to Prim and I will orate everything you have just said, but a little bit more feverishly.
All right. Well, I take this as a good sign because if we kill them, then we don't have to deal with any more skeleton ships.
Also, should we make some notes, maybe in a notebook or something, of these Pacific runes to see if someone else is also trying to do the same thing later on, possibly?
Well, I know just the wizard who would love to see said runes, so I think that's an excellent idea, Officer Bird.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Yep.
So I will start taking notes into my big book that has the list on top of it.
You got a fucking certified scrapbook over there.
Oh yeah.
Question for housekeeping order. Prim, since you've been really good about taking notes and looking at all the handouts, would it make it easier for me to move some of that stuff into one folder? Because I know like the list is in Spooky Island, some other stuff is spread out. Or is it useful to know where you found it by leaving it in that island folder?
It took some getting used to, but now that I have seen like how it works, normally I can find what I'm looking for, so it's all right.
Very well.
Thank you for asking.
Good housekeeping.
Back to the scenes.
Housekeeping. It's so gross. Ugh.
So while Prim circles the room and jots down and copies what she can of the arcane circle, essentially this is a short rest for everybody. So if you wish to or want to, by all means, take the advantages of what a short rest gives you. Jericho, Arn, how are we doing?
Making good use of that short rest.
Yep, same
Yeah.
here.
Once I get
Jericho,
this
did you ever take that
done-
24 points of healings?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry for cutting you off, Prim.
No, you're good. I was just gonna ask, after I write down the runes, can I use the rest of the short rest to use my natural recovery, or do I have to like?
I'll allow it. You're sitting there copying down too easy of a task.
Spell slots, here I come. Okay, so do 7.
You start to hear voices rise up from the inside the skiff bay, as skiffs full of Netharian crew and a couple officers start rowing in. They shout out to your guys' crew like "Ahoy!" And they're like, "Hey, pretty good shelling, man! You guys are one crazy son of a crew to come into a actively sieged fortress. Yeah, we were fine. No way you're gonna topple down all this rock on top of our heads down here." Got close to the officers though, can't say for that. And eventually the skiffs dock and some of the crew get out, some of the officers come up, and a familiar I'm trying to find his thing.
Oh, we love green numbers.
Green, green, green.
A familiar Loxodon
Ah!
approaches with a jolly laugh. And he goes, "Ho, ho, ho! You lot look no worse than where? Oh, congratulations. I see that the raiding was a success, and you all are in one piece."
I love you, Elephant Santa. I don't say that out loud.
I love
That's
you
just something
too,
that-
Sea Elf.
No, yeah.
I wasn't ready
No,
for that.
things are going goodly, goodish.
Ugh.
Let me. Where is he? I can't see him on the map.
I don't have a token for him.
Oh.
Okay, well then
I
I will
just have
direct
artwork.
him.
I'm so sorry.
No, 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 you're fine. I will just direct him over to El Capitan's, the lady cat and the lady.
Ah, Mistress Steam and Captain Primrose. So, how did it go?
Ah, no worse than we expected. They ran like cowards when we came in, and the cultists were just as easy to take down as we knew they would be, especially with Captain Stream and her Mage Slayer's expertise.
Is this the only one we have in custody?
Prim gives a really like unnaturally loud laugh at that point and says, "Yeah, about that. We have the Solvear's remains for, Speak with Dead. Unfortunately, they weren't coming with us willingly."
Well, I hope they gave you one heck of a battle, so you can regale your crew and all the good people in the taverns.
Always a good story, these adventures.
Miss Curious Stream pipes up because, yes, the Masked Maiden and crew were very exemplary in their combat prowesses. I will say that they definitely helped us and aided us in our quest to get in here. We would not have been as successful as we were without their help. They are definitely proven warriors and can definitely handle themselves quite well. But thank you, Admiral Varric. Yes, we will take this so-called cult priestess, I suppose is his nomenclature, into custody, and we'll take the other two and the two bodies of the Solvears back to Liffey, to which we will then, behind our closed doors in our fort, administer the Speak with Dead to apply the 5 good questions to get more information out of them. We believe, though, that the seas in the surrounding areas should be relatively free now of undead ships. However, if it's plaguing the rest of the Olane, there are undoubtedly more, I guess you would call this a temple, left. And you see Varric kind of like scratch his chin, and you see this trunk come up and scratch behind his ear, and he goes, well, we did receive news that the Viceroys are about to have an emergency meeting. While we are at siege, there is news of the Olane I would love to share with you all.
Well, if you can share it with us now, we're rapt to hear it.
I can. The Republic of Dergun and the Republic of Crann have come to a peace treaty agreement. However, this has spurred the Muresians, and now the Muresians are in a two-way war against both Crann and Dergun. They have essentially turned on the Crann elves, and in one fell swoop, they've decimated the central northern navies of the Crann Republic. And from what I understand of this note, undoubtedly the Viceroys may attempt to make a play. We might take Shittenango.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's certainly unexpected. Not unheard of for the Muresians, but kind of mad, honestly, for them to do something so bold.
Well, we had intel that the alliance the Muresians had with the Republic of Crann were loose at best, knowing that their theological differences were a bit of contention. But apparently, the peace treaty was made in almost secret and without the Muresians' consent, and so they feel wronged.
Ugh. Well, so you guys are what, off directly to Chittenango or regrouping at Liffey to get a new plan?
We will return to Liffey. I have other crews assaulting the other ships. Have sent other ships to the fortress. We are mopping up the rest of the undead that we find on the ramparts from killing off so much of the inhabitants here, these so-called cutlasses. And so once we are ready, we will disembark and head back to Liffey. There's just one more matter to discuss with you, Captain Primrose. Uh, by Empire law, spoils of the victor go to him or her who earned the most battle. And seeing as all we did was sit in our ships and shell the outside, and you were able to come in and take the head off the snake. By Empire rights, the fortress is yours if you want it. It is in bad shape. It is in very bad shape and would make a poor sea fortress for now, but if you had the means to repair it, it would be quite the base of operations. However, if you do not want it, the Empire will gladly take it off your hands.
Well, that's quite the reward. Goodness. Typically,
And that's
I
not
would...
going to be the only reward. If you don't think Viceroy Kamalusa has something for you all when you get back, you're sorely mistaken.
I love it.
I chuckle with him and say, "Well, I would never put that on Viceroy Kamalusa. It's just you're not the first one to mention this. The merfolk were quite curious as to who would take charge of this fortress because it is so close to their island.
You immediately see his ears droop. You see his hands kind of fidget, and like he looks a little uncomfortable at the mention of the merfolk. And he says, "Oh, you don't say. The merfolk have a keen interest in this fortress, you say?"
Not a keen interest in the fortress itself. They were curious about who would be manning it. I did mention that it may go to the Netherians. You guys did plenty of work. There's no way we could have done this without you. They were very interested in peace talks if the Viceroy would be interested. And I would be happy to come along to aid that.
Now, forgive me, Captain Primrose, but merfolk, are they really to be trusted with a peace treaty? We have heard all matter of tales, but keen that they are trickster sirens that would make a crew go awry in their underway mission.
Sirens are not merfolk. Sahagin are not merfolk, nor are Tritons. They're all different. They all have their own cultures, and from what I've seen, the merfolk have been very peaceful, very helpful in aiding when they are needed, and they have been incredibly understanding.
Also, sea elves were allotted in with that group of people till like, just a couple hundred years ago.
That's true.
Just because we're under the water, we're pretty nice.
Aye, you make a point. Perhaps there is something to gain here then. Would you be able to arrange a meeting? Not that I would be the one to go with diplomacy matters, but the captains and admirals here in the fleet would have to draw a short straw, and we mayhaps entreat with these merfolk.
I would be honored to be a part of peace talks. Actually, before we make our way back to the port of Liffey, we do have to pop over to see the prime speaker, Zalquin, beforehand, and I will gladly talk about where this meeting could take place with her.
Very well. Well then, Only my question remains: will you take the fortress?
I typically I would give this
I will.
information
If you
to
need,
competent
if you need
men.
a moment to confer with your officers and your crew, I will allow that.
You are too kind. Yes, please. I would be remiss
Very well.
not to speak with them.
He takes 10 feet steps back to his crew, and he tells them to head up. Somebody, he starts issuing out military orders, like sending out a runner and whatnot, and they fan out.
Officers, your thoughts?
Sell it to them.
Sell
I
it.
mean, yeah, I don't think
Get
we
all the
have-
money out of them that we can.
Yeah.
We don't spend much time on land anyway.
It's true. We wouldn't be able to make good use of this fortress. And if we can make the peace talks succeed, which I firmly believe we can, I think that the Netherians have done more than enough for us in that manner. I just
Yeah,
don't
Merfolk
want
are
to make a decision that Commodore Mask would have not been happy
Just-
with.
I
Just
think
don't
he
give-
would approve.
Don't give it to them for free.
Officer Arn, we will absolutely be getting our reward once we make it back to the port in Liffey.
Well, that's fine too, but they're offering this to us. Might as well sell it to them as well.
I think they'll be paying more to repair this place after the beating it's taken inside and out. I
That's a
did
them
tear a bit
Exactly.
of the
That's a
courtyard
them
upstairs.
problem, not an us problem.
As a
It's-
mercenary, I'm in this for money.
And
Yeah,
we
it's
will
true.
get money, but I don't think it's a sell it to them
Money.
situation. I think it's a this or that. And you, Jericho, you make a great point that we don't stay in one place very often. It would be wasted on us. So that's
Also, privateers. We're all in this for the money.
Yeah,
We are.
all in for the money. The monies.
I'm
That
here
I-
for
hey,
friends.
I
Fuck
bet
that.
even the merfolk may even want to buy this place. You could sell it to them.
I don't think the merfolk have any interest in the fortress, more so who will be manning it.
It could be
What
that
if
they don't
they-
want. What if they don't want anybody to man it, so they own it to have nobody man it?
That's
Well, what
actually what
if-
I was gonna say too. What
Yeah.
if they want to destroy it so they don't have anyone here in their area?
Or what if we teach two people that they can trust one another and build a friendship that will last for millennia?
That's what I was hoping
Canonically
for,
hasn't worked
Officer
in the
Birch.
past.
Yeah, that's why, you ever heard the phrase first time for everything, stinky poopy pants? I added the last bit, but
Is there a first time for you taking the money and running?
no.
Yeah,
That's-
so no.
You're a mean man.
All right.
You're
Well, while
also a
they
man.
start bickering, I'm going back to Vic. We have no need for this fortress. It should go to the Netherians.
Captain Primrose, you honor us. Thank you. We do have a couple months ahead of us to get this back into fighting shape, but thank you. I will make sure to include that in my report. And when we return to Liffey, and I'll inform the Viceroy, I'm sure that will help inform his meeting with the other Viceroys and the Queen to decide our next step if we want to get involved with the war and continue to get more dominance on the Orlane. It is appreciative, and it will not go unnoticed. No.
Just glad to be of service for the Queen. Ugh. I look back. Are the officers still bickering amongst them?
Oh yes, oh yes.
Jericho's
Yes,
got his
definitely
fists on his hips
Giving
looking
this
at
thing
Birch.
away for free.
Yeah. I also have my hands on his hips looking at Jericho.
Yes.
Sometimes the reward comes later, Officer Arn.
No.
Yeah,
No,
it
it
sounds like
doesn't.
blue balls to me, and I'm not for it.
Mm-hmm.
What? I thought you were all about like progress. Oh.
Speaking of, where are other people? Where did Orton go? Orton, yes.
Aren't you
I'm
still
here.
hanging out in the armory?
Yeah, no, I'm back with the crew.
What did you sniff out?
There's there's an armor that's in that room, but it's not armor. It's what's called a helmed horror. It's a construct, given commands to defend, attack, kill, assassinate,
Oh, that's cool.
anything. It did not attack us, but it is there, reeks of evil.
The Tabaxi witch hunter, her ears perk up and like walks over and she goes, "Astute observation, Mr. Finsk. Yes,
I like full step back, just yes.
correctly identified. It is a helmed horror. We detected that it was somewhat active, but a short time ago, before you all came back down, it suddenly went null. But it would only need the command of somebody with the willpower to take it back under another control. We were going to have the crew here box it up. Is it something that you all want by rights?
I mean, I think I have the willpower, but I don't want it.
I'd rather not have that evil thing on the ship, especially with the last time I dealt with an automaton where I almost got crushed to death. But if you think you can handle it as a pet, I turn to Alex because he's the one who likes machinations.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, machinations are one thing, but
Return
dabbling
of
in
the Mac?
possession is different. So I'm all set.
What if we
Good.
were
We
to
can
just
leave it to the
dismantle it?
mages.
Yeah, maybe disarm it. Can you disarm it?
Destroy it.
Not without possibly fighting it.
Hmm. I'm not a huge fan of fighting it.
Neither are we. We were going to lock it up away in our fortress armory.
Well, I think the smart, pretty cat captain has a point.
You were too kind.
I'll fucking fight it.
Okay. Well,
I'll be right behind you.
The half masks immediately go, "Oh, five silver," says Arn gets the last hit. No way, Jericho, 5. I'll take that bet.
Well, where's this fucking thing?
oh good. Oh good.
We're gonna tag team it?
Orn will lead you to it. That's it in that room there, just standing.
Well, we can't leave it because it'll just come back to get us later. Might as well take it down
Yeah.
now.
Which way did you say? Is it south or north? I haven't actually seen it. Alrighty.
All right, one last show before we go.
The crew, all the mask maiden crew immediately run over and press up against the windows or like peek around the door.
I'm gonna. Can I take the? Can I go tend to the wounded and the children? Maybe bring them back to the boat, Captain. Since
Children?
we kind of got the.
Oh, the kid from the prison, yeah.
Yeah, we've got the all clear, so I'm just gonna go make sure that they're taken care of. So I'm gonna take the kiddos with me.
You start loading up the skiffs with the 2 injured and beleaguered.
Yep.
Mm.
I'm the beleaguered. They're the injured.
All right, Jericho, what do you want to do? Jericho or Arn, what's the plan here?
Plan?
Or
I
if you
say
want
I-
to take the
I say
other
I-
side, so we can.
Oh, yeah. I say I grapple it, bring it down so you get the advantages on all the hits, and I get advantages on all the hits, and then we just do it that way.
So you're jumping it,
Five
Jujutsu
you.
Kaisen
Wasn't
style.
If there wasn't a big metal man in the way, I'd high five you. Oh, let's go.
Okay.
I'm glad I did the
Grappling
recovery.
strike.
Go for it. It's a hit, and as soon as you hit it, it immediately glows red on the inside and becomes erect. Its arms move, the sword and shield move, and it twirls its head at you as you start to hit it and go into your grappling strike move. Roll me initiative now before you complete the rest of your turn.
How fun. I'm also erect.
What?
Chicken butt.
I'm learning so much about this character that I didn't want to know.
I like to fight things. That's not new.
No,
Yeah.
just the wreck bit.
Ah, yes.
I
All
wrecked him.
cats.
Damn near killed him.
Shannon.
Got 'em.
So before the battle commences, Arn, as soon as you start to pummel it and get it into whatever wrestling move it is to set up for the grappling strike, your fists, even through the leather wraps, are like pounding with like throbbing pain. You can tell that only the fire that came from your belt imbuing your attacks kind of like did anything, but other than that, like you don't feel like if you were to keep this up, your knuckles are going to be badly fucking damaged.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Jericho.
Okay. I may have to change.
So, just to clarify, a +1 greatsword is a magical weapon, correct?
+1 greatsword is a magical weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Considered,
Dope.
yes.
We're gonna go old reliable then.
Mm-hmm.
That's accidentally 4. 30, 21, 18.
30, 21, 18. Your greatsword starts smashing into it, plinking off its plate armor. However, you don't feel like it's taking the full amount of damage that you are perceiving you would be dealing to it.
Well, I'm nothing if not persistent.
The helmed horror, whose head was whirled at Arn, begins to make its attack. It will go at Arn and then spin around and go at Jericho.
Oh boy.
Misses.
I
He
want
can
to
go at
take
the
a.
ball.
I want to do a retribution.
I think it's called
And
a reposit, right?
yeah, there you go.
Alright. Spend me that superiority dice. Let's do it.
Okay.
Ruh.
And being that I haven't got to change anything yet, there's that. Oh, plus.
This adds to the damage.
Yeah, plus the superior dice.
Arn, you feel your knuckles get pummeled even through the leather wraps as you pound on this plate armor.
Okay.
Arn, you're up.
I want to
I'm
change.
sorry.
From.
Orn Finsk is up, not Arn.
Sorry.
Made a huge mistake in naming
It
this
will
character.
no, it's perfect. It's so good.
I've been waiting
It's
to do it as a
fantastic.
bit when we're talking in character, and that's never happened. It's only been us actually screwing up
Get the DM.
the DM.
And I think I'm enunciating the O and the A even more, but we're still having
Oh,
these.
Yeah, but we still
Um,
mishear it. Yeah, 100%, 100%.
Bonus action. I'm gonna take my my necklace out, my tooth necklace, and just like drag it over my palm, over my trident. I'm gonna take 6 points of damage, but I now deal fire damage, and I'll make a attack with the Hellfire Trident at him. Sorry, it wasn't supposed to be advantage, so just whatever.
20 is the
How-
first one, so 20
Gotcha.
hits.
5 piercing and 8 fire damage.
You notice your trident almost like goes at it, but you don't see like any real marks get left at it. And then the fire, however, the hemocraft damage leaps from your weapon does kind of hit
It's
it in your
it's
middle.
like liquid blood, like burning blood that is on my weapon. That I'm also going to use an ability. I'm going to use an ability that like drips down the trident onto it and begins like forming this sigil on him in like burning blood, like etching into the metal. And I'm going to use my brand of castigation on him. So if he attacks anybody, wait, hold on.
He dies.
Yeah, he just died. No, he just takes 2 points of psychic damage,
All right.
and that's my turn.
Primrose.
Well, I heard the guys out there taking bets on who would get the kill, and I'm low on spell slots, so I'm just going to bless my friends.
Oh, she said singular. Who's her friend?
I said friends.
Oh, I thought you said
Multiple.
I'm gonna bless my friend. Which
Uh,
one?
I can do it all three.
Harn.
Yeah, the bone breaker. I'm going to change out and put on my brass knuckles instead, so I don't beat my hands to death. So I don't know if that's going to be a full action or a new action, or just one of my actions. So I'll let you.
I'll give you a free action to like pull the leather wraps free and immediately like say like the brass knuckles were hanging on both sides, like, and you just with a quick swick motion like swish your fingers through them and immediately like make fists and they go right into place.
Cool. So now we're going to actually get to do.
If I can
grappling.
let Birchstorm drop bows and pull out swords for free action, like too easy.
Okay.
He's a generous
Thank you.
god.
Thank you, by the way.
Well, being that we're gonna do that then, add to both attack and saving throws. Okay. So I'm going to change out. I'm going to use grappling strike, being that I didn't get to use it on the surprise round. And here we go.
He do be doing it, yeah?
Miss.
I need to add the D4. Didn't add.
D4 will, even if you roll a 4, it's gonna be a miss.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will do it again. Here we go.
It's a hit.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And then not the superior dice. The superior dice is supposed to go on the grapple, I believe. Yeah, on the grapple.
Your brass knuckle, you land the punch. The brass knuckle shields your fists and your knuckles, but you feel the connection into your bones as like it kind of like rings through, like you can feel it. So again, the bludgeoning damage from your brass knuckles not doing as much as you think it should be doing. And is that the grappling strike?
That's the grappling.
Yep, you got him grappled.
And then we're
Hell
gonna go
yeah.
for
Holy
defense. So here we go again.
You and him are now pinned.
Okay, so everybody gets advantage on him, and he gets disadvantage on everything. Take advantage.
Jericho.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did last turn, but twice. And I have bless. Yes, this
Yeah,
is
you do.
The last time he had bless, he did
Uh,
a billion damage.
Miss.
So I'm guessing
hit,
20 and
and if it meets, it beats.
okay. So I'm looking for 20s. All right.
This dude has
So
an AC of
27
20.
for that. I'm gonna use my
Ugh.
action surge. That's shit. That's better. That's a crit. So one more attack for 23. Get fucking doinked.
Jericho, on your last swing, even though like the greatsword's plinking and planking and it's sounding pretty bad, it almost sounds like at one point it's gonna damage your sword. On the very last hit, you find a gap in the armor, and as you swing through this ethereal red evil glow inside of it, you feel like it cuts through flesh, and the red glow goes out, and this plate armor, longsword and shield just clatter to the ground.
Hey, killing blow.
Kick
Hell
part of the
yeah.
armor. Put the sword in the shield. High five Arn. Look at Finn. Just go. Evil.
Just
the crew around you like half hoot and holler, the other half like ah, and you see them all. Various payouts start happening.
I've lost all of my
Captain
mags.
Stream, you can now handle the helm tour without fear of it popping back up.
Oh no, no! In that case, that's just plate armor, sword and shield. By all means.
Good news, that thing is dead.
I wonder if Alex would like the
Yes, as I
pieces
start
for-
shoving the pieces in my bag.
I know what my brother likes.
Mr. Finsk, you have definitely demonstrated a very great deal of your abilities. Thank you for giving the witch hunters this opportunity to see you in action. It has been enlightening, and I hereby declare you not a threat to the Empire.
Good.
Oh. No, thank
Am I
you.
free to go now?
Yes, Mr. Finsk, you are free to go.
Now you can call somebody.
Your ass can call somebody. I got you, Arn.
Slam it into a Slim Jim. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go find Cap. I'm gonna go find Captain Crann.
She was in the room with you.
Captain, may I speak with you?
Go ahead.
May I speak to you privately?
Yes, Mr. Finsk.
Head off, and I expected. I just have problems. I wanted to ask if you had need of a bosun. I served some time under ships in the past, I'll say.
Well, the ship we made room for you on, the Masked Maiden, currently has a bosun. RJ, who do we have as a bosun on the Traveler Shadow?
Crew number 784.
Oh, that's.
Fantastic.
Oh, no, I'm not an officer. That's right.
You're part of the boarding party, remember? You wanted to be in the fray?
I mean, Arn's in the fray.
Yeah, but that's Arn.
Hey,
Mr.
he is
Finsk.
my Master Chief, by the way. The Master Chief bosun. I'm the bosun. He's my Master Chief.
Got him. You heard the man.
Mr. Finsk, we do have space on the Masked Maiden if you
I could always need a
so
senior.
choose. We have already seen you very capable in battle. We can use your specific expertise. I do need to know that you have control over that other half.
I thought he was gonna say what other half.
I just picture fucking Jericho standing behind, Orn facing Prim, just shaking his head no.
I look you dead in the eye. I stop sulking. I go, with respect, Captain, I don't.
Now that may be a problem, but for now, as long as you can prove helpful, I will make space on my ship.
Thank you. I just start pulling your limes out of my pocket and start just devouring them.
Oh, good, another lime guy. And I walk away.
Gets rid of the taste.
No, I want the other lime guy back. This one's creepy. It smells like basil. The worst of the herbs.
I will turn back. Mr. Finsk, we will be making an appearance with the merfolk. I cannot recommend that you go down there, considering your background.
Do you know what, I don't know what they call it, port of calling? I have had some marginally positive dealings with maybe say less than reputable merfolk.
The merfolk we will be seeing are quite reputable.
I'll stay on the ship.
Wise.
I will be over here.
And then I
Oh,
head
no, the
back to get stuff busy.
Dude, the merfolk love me.
They do,
They're-
and
they're
you're one
fish.
less person that I have to ritual cast water breathing on, so that's helpful.
Yeah, I speak a little merfolk.
Can we hear it?
Hello. I am bird.
I half expected you to go. Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah, no, I'm not. I mean, I'm being sensitive to their culture.
blah.
Prim.
Gross.
Orin,
Now
if you
those-
ever want to bring that shark thing to the wrestling ring, come and bring it, bro. We got it for you.
Sharp. His trident?
No, he says he wants him to turn into a shark and wrestle people.
Oh, fuck.
Yes.
That's not
Yeah.
smart. That's no. That's not.
that's
You
not-
watched him eat the man you were grappling. That's not
Hey.
a good idea.
That's called
And it was
entertainment.
super effective.
It
Hey,
was.
we gotta learn how to control the shark so he doesn't kill the other members.
He just said
of the
he can't
crew.
control it.
Maybe
That's
it
why I
was-
said
He
we
meant to
got
say yet.
We'll beat it.
That's why I said we need to learn how to control it.
Yeah.
So he
Maybe-
doesn't.
I'm fully
That's
convinced that
true.
Orin was doing like the dramatic pause before he said yet, and then maybe he just got cut off. He's like, I can't control it. Yet. But it was like really
Yet.
long pause. Yeah. we
Really
just
long. And now he's
really
eating
long.
limes, and you'll never know.
Maybe
Never
the real
fucking
control of
know.
the shark was the friends he made along the way.
Nope, dumb.
The frenzy he made along the way.
Oh, fucking
I'm-
even dumber. I'm out of here.
I am taking care of these nice people who needed our help. I am tending to them. Hopefully they're okay. Are they okay?
They're okay.
Okay, then
I mean, they're gonna
okay.
get better.
Yeah, if they're okay, I'm okay. That's what I always say. I've said that once.
Richstorm loads them up in the skiffs. The crew get assembled back into the other skiffs. You guys get your skiffs with the witch hunters, and you row back to your boats.
Skiff back to fucking safety.
You're greeted with a warrior's welcome. Everybody is, the shaking of hands. Crew members hugging each other. Welcome back. Ollie sees you all and says, well, good to have you back on board, ma'am. Can't wait to hear the tales.
Oh fuck, I forgot.
Many there are.
We have a competent Boblin the Goblin. I forget about him.
We
Ella?
also have a real Boblin the Goblin.
Oh, isn't he dead? Where is he?
Pella's not dead. Check on Pella. He's on the Masked Maiden.
Yet.
He's on your boat.
Oh yeah, he's on my boat. Only me and Pella are the only people on this boat that I know
The auto cat.
currently. And the
Yeah,
auto
the
captain.
blow up captain.
Oh yes, he and I have had chats.
More than.
Too bad his mouth was full.
Yeah. Oh yes, oh yes.
I quit
Anyway,
trying to kill Pella a long time ago.
I
Thank
know,
you for
guys
that.
buried the hatchet.
I also tried to kill Pella when I first came on board.
What? Oh my god.
There you go.
It's the right thing to do.
No!
I almost spit out my beer.
Does Pella still wear the brooch I gave him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Pella loves you.
It's actually when we all get drunk and start beating him, he pulls that out and he's like,
Stop.
I'll tell her! I'll tell her!
Sanctuary! Sanctuary!
Oh my god.
There is no sanctuary. Only death and then brought back to life to see death again.
No, that's just you, buddy.
Oh yeah. No, I'm
Only you.
I'm for this as well.
No. No, this is how murder hoboing starts. We have one unhinged guy, and we're like, well, there's nothing we can do.
No, there's
then-
something we can do. I just like to do it in certain situations. Like we all just participated in. We all were for it.
Jericho, I do have a question for you.
I may have an answer.
now
do you
that
get off, ass?
now that
Anywhere on the
we
ship.
have done such a thing for the Netherian Empire, if they offer you citizenship, will you be leaving us?
I will.
Well,
Fair
good, because
enough.
they're not going to offer it, and you're going to stay here, and you're going to be our friend.
No matter what, we appreciate all that you've done. You have proven an immense addition to the ship, and you are always welcome.
Bitch, if you leave, I'll cry. You want me to
Well,
cry?
I'm sorry. My terms were very clear upon employment. I
Yeah,
didn't
no,
come
I
here
just
with a
thought
goal.
you would change them because you like us.
They were, and hence why I'm asking if you
No.
changed your mind. It is understandable that you have not, and you will be missed.
Well, I have enjoyed my time here. My obligation is to the clan and the rest of the Blood Paws. I
Yeah,
must keep the company alive. Feel free to call upon our services. We're not cheap, but friends and family discount, of course.
Oh, he considers
too
us
kind.
family.
Well, we may
Friends.
take you up on that, considering all that we've learned today about the cultists and
Just-
their temples. So
Just stay away from Gran.
Yeah.
your
Not
Gran?
grandmother. I know some of you humans like to shorten those names. His name is Gran, and he is a psycho.
Okay.
All right,
Well,
Grand Bloodpaw will
What a
avoid.
nice thing to tell us.
We unleash Gran.
He's just Crash Bandicoot with an axe.
If I could have let one being loose in that fortress and thought, they might come out alive, it would be Gran.
Wonderful. I'm learning so much. I'm writing this down. Gran question mark. Death equals
Psycho question mark?
Yeah. And then I'm gonna draw Jericho, but on all fours, and like his hair's all like he's got like the scared cat back, and he's looking at a shadowy figure. Say Gran.
Gran could be mistaken for a gnoll in his coloring and temperament.
That is terrifying.
I don't think he eats anyone, though. Not that I know of. Not like
That
that
you know
fucking
of?
psycho on the other boat. Oh, like I said, we unleash Gran, and he comes back. Hasn't died yet.
Okay, well, you play to your tribe's strengths, and his strength is being an absolute monster. So I get it. I get it. Well, I'm gonna go over to the Masked Maiden all by myself with the blow up.
Would you like Finsk as company currently?
Oh, actually, that is a really good point. And I'm gonna get close to Prim and I go, do not put that man on the boat with his voice.
I can't even
I'm
hide
so
the
afraid
fact
of
that I'm
him.
laughing. All right. Yeah. Well, we need a bosun, so sure. Anyway, we gotta.
we need a bosun. Orn, do you want to be the bosun for the Masked Maiden?
Orn and Arn, both bosons. That won't get confusing at all. Let's head to
Be bosun
the
buddies.
merfolk place, because the Triton that we spoke with mentioned that it was 2 of our measurements past that the place we landed, and I'm wondering if he meant like 2 nautical miles.
Oh, I mean,
Are we dealing in fathoms?
would I know the distance? Would I know underwater people's distance?
History check at advantage.
You know what? You're a good
He's
guy.
a seaman.
All right. Yep, there it is.
Come.
Oh, and they suck.
Lucky sevens.
You've
Hey,
got a
your
pretty
bow
good
light's on
guess.
fire.
You've got a pretty good guess. You think Phantom nautical miles is it?
Okay,
Being
yeah,
being
that's
that I'm
probably
a
it.
bosun, would I know that?
You can try. We'll
Try.
change the DC on you, but history check not at advantage. 10. No.
Okay.
When
Tell you
when,
what.
when when Bridgestorm pips up about his idea of what he thinks it is, you would be like, yeah, that sounds right.
Sure.
How about we split the distance, and then I'll just go under the water and kind of call out to him, see if I can get a nice merfolk to come out.
Well,
Should we have
they
a
did say they
cartographer?
were doing a party for
Yeah.
Winston's visit, so maybe you'd be able to see it underwater. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that might work. Let me get the bosun, Orn. No, Orn.
Finsk
On the
or
Traveler's
the Gray
Shadow.
Bullet?
No, the bosun, Captain.
I can't deal.
It's so good.
Which one?
I'm mine, Orn, the gross Sharkman.
What do you
Uh,
want?
Okay, well, I'm glad to see that you're okay after our little travel. Can you put us? What did we say? A fathom? Can you move us 1 square in the direction past the castle, and then you're gonna plop me in the water and drop anchor? Can you do that for me?
I'll turn to the crew and just start barking out orders. And
Oh no.
I don't know what I need to roll to command a vessel.
You
think-
can either do intimidation or persuasion, depending on the style of leading you would like to employ.
Can I? I don't want to say go for third option, but like I think Orn like very much is like was a bosun, not because I can command people, but like I can do 50 things at once. I like move along a ship faster than any man. I'm stronger than most of the crew members, and like I'm telling you to do this, but I am doing it with you. But I'd still like to use intimidation.
Very well. I like it. Thank you for the description. Go ahead and roll intimidation. Shocked at first, but they immediately begin moving, especially when they see that you help in. They fall in alongside you and help to get the boat underway in the way you've asked and ordered.
Beautiful.
And like Orn does like anything, like to the point where like he will jump in the water and push like the vessel in directions, sort of thing.
Oh my god, this guy's a psycho.
We knew that.
It's being
Just because he
reinforced.
can swim better. There's your new power steam motor right there, Orn.
I like climb up out of the water after I've told like a cabin boy to like drop the mainsail, and like he hasn't done it. And I just look death into his eyes and go, "Drop the mainsail now."
Okay.
Drop the mainsail, sir!
Well,
That man's gonna shit himself. Can you stop?
we're gonna talk about we're gonna give him some sensitivity training after dinner. Just a
The
little
HR
bit.
department is gonna speak
Yep.
with you.
Yep. Bertram doing what Bertram does best, being nice and murder.
It only takes you guys a couple hours to sail around the edge of Daggertooth Island to the area where the dude of the waves said to go. You guys get to the estimated spot you believe so. Ships are then reefed sails, dropped anchor. You believe you're on the right spot.
Okay. I'm gonna jump off the boat and plop into the water.
You swim before the illumination gets even a little bit more dimmer, and you can actually, with your vision, you can actually start to see the tops of the town way down deep as two merfolk swim into view and greet you in the water, and using their Aquarian language, they say to you, well, hello there, friend.
Hey, I'm gonna go get Captain Prim and some friends. We have some news. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna swim back up.
This is wonderful news. We will tell the prime speaker.
Oh no, they're sweet.
Swedish chef.
Oh, I thought the garbly voice was coming back.
I have not downloaded voice mod on this computer yet, but I've been meaning to.
Sweet Christ. I love and hate it.
That
I
only
hate
showed
it.
up for the fish folk, not the bird folk.
Oh, right. Now I'm being a
Anything
bigot.
but
Anyway.
Thomas.
Alright, I'll cast water breathing on everybody that needs it. So not Birch, but also Finsk is not going because he has history with the merfolk.
Because he knows better.
I scream from across the ship. They branded me.
Okay. Well, I think we've all had a wild night out ourselves. No judgment.
Vince, please take some time, eat some limes. We'll be back.
Take some times, eat some limes.
Vince
What a bar.
peel them. He eats them like apples.
Oh, Steve, out of game, your character is actually repulsive. And it hurts my skin. And I love it.
As the party, sans one, dive down below the waves and start to make their way. You see the tops of this merfolk village. The majority of you have been here before, as a whole entourage of escort of merfolk swim up to greet you and swim alongside you, escorting you all the way down. By the time everybody else's visions adjust and you see, with your previous visit, it was hard to estimate the population of this little merfolk village. As you are swimming down, you see more merfolk and Triton congregating in one location that you've ever seen before, and they're like, it is essentially swimming room only, as they are like outside some of these outside one of these largest structures, looking in through these windows. And as you guys get down even closer, and this entourage leads you past it, you can see that even in the windows, this habit that there's additional merfolk inside. It is packed.
That's so cool.
They swim you down to one of these entrances that you're used to before, swim you through the tunnel, get into a chamber. It closes the door. They manipulate this pedestal. It closes the door behind you. The water drains out of this chamber. You all come to your feet, and then another manipulation. The other side opens up, and you hear an echo of Winston's voice. And he is like, at this distance, he's like telling a tale. And the merfolk who escorted you in, now that it's air in here, they're like, very welcome back. It has been a pleasure to see the white water. It has been the talk of the seas.
All smiles. Can't stop smiling.
Yeah, I fuck with these guys.
Please follow us. We will bring you into the chamber. They lead you down the coral hallway, and it's actually one of the chambers you've been in before. And it's got and you pass some of the mosaics they've shown you before. And sure enough, in one corner of the chamber, there is Prime Speaker Zaquin. She is sitting in like this coral shell built throne, but it is nothing compared to this high back chair made of coral shells, jewels. You see that there are like human food feast laid out on his feet on seaweed. Like, he's been given nothing but gifts, and every merfolk in this chamber is just awestruck and like hanging on every word he is talking about. And he is literally just describing basic principles of arcane magic, the weaves, and the 5 colors.
Well, you got to start somewhere.
In the middle of his explanations of like how the magic is used and whatnot, he stops and he looks across the room and he goes, "Oh, hey guys, welcome back. I've been wondering when you guys were gonna show up."
Oh.
He starts to get up. When he gets up out of his chair, you see all the merfolk in the chamber immediately, like in one fluid motion, like take a knee, and it is an audible like as they drop to one knee as he like gets up off this chair, runs off the stage, and like they even part as ways as he comes running up to you all. Of course, the first person he hugs is Primrose in a gigantic hug, and he looks at you, Primrose, and he goes, "Thank you. I'm so glad you're okay."
I try to stifle my laughter as I say, "Should I kneel?"
No, please don't. Please don't.
Yeah, I'll kneel, but first hug.
No, yeah, pretty sure. Get in here. Really get in here. Oh my god.
Yes, hug.
Everybody's got limbs, 10 fingers, 10 toes. I guess you guys really did a number on them.
Well, too late for that for me, buddy.
He like Winston lifts you up and down, and he even takes a step back, and he's like, Well, I've known you had that. What else did you lose?
No, just this.
You lost it
He's
again?
he's just being grumpy.
No,
it's fine. You're
just,
fine.
You know, just grumpy.
Burton,
That's
I'm
all.
talking about the battle at the fortress. Jeez.
Yeah. Hey, I have some real weird arcane shit for you to look over later when you've got time, but you know, take your time in case your girlfriend do all that weird shit. But I got some mysterious crap that we recovered from that place that I don't think any of us wants getting in the hands of anyone. So, when you've got time.
Older
There's-
brother reluctantly likes younger sister's boyfriend.
I'm pretty sure I'm older than Alex.
Yeah, but Alex doesn't see it like that.
Does not. Absolutely does not see it like that.
There's a loud thud and a ring as the prime speaker stood up and she thuds her trident on the stage, and she announces out, "Welcome back, esteemed crew of the Masked Maiden. I assume your battle against the death cult went well."
Oh yeah, they're all dead.
It did, Prime Speaker. It's good to see you all hale and whole as well. I do have a formal talk with you, preferably in private.
Very well, you may have an audience. Come with me and we will retreat. I don't think it would be much kind to ask everybody to leave at once. The White Warder has been regaling us of tales. You did not tell me that this was the individual you knew and he had walked the land once again. But this has been a joyous momentum occasion.
I apologize for not telling you sooner. We were unsure of who we could trust, but we knew we could trust you once we met you formally.
Your wisdom in this matter is not a slight at all. Please join me.
I immediately follow her.
I want to talk to the fish folk. I'm gonna be like, listen, magic is cool, but have you guys heard of crab cakes? Gather around. I'll tell you about how to make a crab cake.
The major as the prime speaker and your captain leave, they do come off the knee, and a lot of them actually roll me a d20.
You know what? I would love to. I would love to roll a d20 for you. It's 11.
You see like a handful of merfolk actually come over to you and they're like, crab cake. Tell us about
If
the
it's
crab cake."
more than one person, I have won.
It's 5.
Yeah, that's 5 times more than I thought. And I will
Primrose,
go into the logistics.
you were led through a hallway and you come to a private chamber with the prime speaker, and she closes the door behind you. She goes, "I think this would suffice for some privacy."
Absolutely. I need to speak with you on the remains of the fortress. We will not be taking over that. However, I did want to tell you that the they're so pretty.
Just for everybody else. Sorry to distract you.
No, you're good. The Netherian Empire will be taking hold of the remains of the fortress. I do believe they will be fixing it. I wanted to give you an update on what the Landwalkers are planning, as well as to hopefully speak with you about potentially meeting with the Netherians so that there can be peace talks.
Captain Primrose, this would be a momentous occasion again. You honor us by bringing such splendid things. A treaty between landwalkers and shore people have never once been attempted. Your civilization has always seemed to be against us in some way, manner, or being. If they are willing, we will entreat them here.
Here. Well, I'm confident that I can convince them to partake in peace talks, especially since their new land will be so very close to your island. When might you be comfortable having them, or should it just be as soon as possible?
Ideally, we'll take them on the full moon. only one ship and only one of their people able to talk in the diplomatic ways. He will be allowed only 6 escorts to come down with him beneath the waves. Might I ask, the landwalkers, to which flag do they serve under?
The Netherians have the white flag with the blue circle.
Ah, very well. This can be accommodated, no?
Absolutely. The full moon, only one ship. The person speaking will only be allowed to have 6 escorts. Completely understandable. And yes, I can absolutely facilitate this.
Now, the one thing I would like to include is I am not deaf to the ways of the magic in the weave. Is it certain that you have completely destroyed the fortress and being able to procure any of the undead ships that roam our seas?
Ah, we did get new news about this. In the fortress, they were casting some form of ritual to make the Shadowfell come to our world. Because we stopped their ritual, the skeleton ships around this area will hopefully cease. However, there is evidence and reason to believe that other temples are outside of the like around the Olean, so we will need to keep fighting off to make sure that there will be less ships. But I'm not sure the radius, but there should be none near the fortress now.
You see her like ponder this for a moment and like kind of think about it, and she looks up to you, goes, This worthy Olaine, is this the name you have given my archipelago?"
Apologies. Yes, that is what us landwalkers call it.
This is very well. This is also good news. This shall give me additional buying power. I wish to call a meeting of all the other tribes. It is nigh time that we try to be united. I don't know how much you know of the plague that these undead ships were causing to the underwater of the life. These ships, as much as they rose from the seas in your world, when they came crossed over this chateau fell,
Mm-hmm.
it caused other irreparable damage to the coral life and underwater life. So we would be most we would be most certain that we attempt to help to take care of these rest of these locations.
Absolutely. We are on the same side. We would like to completely obliterate these ships from coming to our world.
Captain Primrose, you always bring the most grand news. You have been one of the best friends of the merfolk in such a long time.
Mm. Well, we're stronger together.
Again, you display a wisdom that knows no bounds.
As far as the landwalkers are concerned, they are still at odds, but the battle has changed between what flags fly against each other. The Netherians are still at war, but no longer with the Gold Star flags. They are now strictly at war with the red flag. Is it red? I try to remember like the specifics for the Muresian flag. Let me get Kenko.
Red pyramid on a yellow field.
Red pyramid, yellow field.
Your land walking politics are of no interest to us. I will do my part to try to unite the tribe of merfolk. Again, this is probably going to be a more challenging decree. However, we will see what they have to say, knowing that we have you and your crew to help with the other fortresses. I will meet with this deployment from the White Flag Blue Circle Nation. And then afterwards, perhaps we can talk and or maybe journey, if the talk is arranged, to the meeting of tribes. Would this be agreeable?
Absolutely.
Wonderful news. Well, that is all I have. Captain Primrose, do you have any other amazing, do you have any other details you wish to share?
No, I've taken enough of your time. Thank you for hearing me.
Oh, it is of course no problem. I just would like to return to be back in the presence of the White Order.
As would I.
As she, you guys get up and she leads you from the small alcove and back down the hallway. She quickly leans in. She goes, "Do not mind me asking, but do tell me if I overstep. But I notice quite a familiar touch between you and the White Water. Does something exist between you two?"
Yes, very fortunately for me, it does.
She immediately stops. She looks at you and goes down to one knee, and bows at you. "I did not realize I was in the presence of someone God touched. It is an honor."
Oh no. No need for all of that, please. And I like try to put my hand, please, up.
You
Prime
put
Speaker,
your hand on her?
No, God, no. I'm motioning for her to stand up. Prime Speaker, I am completely honored that you would even hear me out. I am already very blessed to have spoken with you and to be with Winston and your White Warder. I am not anybody you need to kneel to. Don't do that.
As she comes up off her knee in her respectful bow, she goes, "It seems that not only is your wisdom not no bounds, but it seems your humbleness has too. Let's rejoin them."
Yes, please.
Back in the regular chamber,
Don't do that.
Richstorm has just finished the recipe on crab cakes. Was there anything else you wanted to fill in?
No. That's it.
You guys all see Primrose and Prime Speaker Zelquin rejoined into the theater.
Oh, well.
The Prime Speaker slams her trident back down to make a thud to get everybody's attention in the chamber, and she goes, "Let forth be known that the masked maiden led by a Captain Primrose, to be known as God Touched, as the White Warder is in their presence and chooses to be their company." And at this point, you see the entire room of merfolk again drop to one knee, but this time it is like the portion that is nearest Primrose bow in her direction, and then all the rest of the merfolk that surround you all bow to your little group and take a knee.
I'm just staring at the ground. My face is bright red, and I just look at Winston to see how he's reacting.
I take a knee and I just kind of like knee walk. I kind of duck walk my way out.
Winston kind of gives you that knowing look, as if like this is what you put me in.
Yeah. I don't like the shoe on this foot. I like get over to Winston quickly and I say, how long will you be regaling these lovely people before we can head back to Liffey?
Well, you are now all considered God Touch, and me a god. We could leave at any time. I'm quite full, if you get my drift. But if you guys want any of the food, it is quite delicious. We can stay as long as you guys want.
We've got a lot to do, and I did promise to facilitate peace talks for the merfolk and the Netherians. But I know if you want to get kneeled to some more, I understand.
Ew.
I was not talking about that. Holy shit.
Yeah. Sure.
Hell yeah. Yuck. I've been told that girls have cooties.
They do.
I'm just
We
gonna
all do.
I'm just gonna slowly float up so I don't get the bends.
No, there's
Goodbye,
no water
friends.
in this chamber.
No, they emptied this.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm going to ask to leave the chamber.
Then I'm just going to leave.
And get me out of here.
Away. And I floated away.
Birchstorm, as you try to walk away and get to the edge, one of the outer merfolk guards of a feminine persuasion notices you and like gives you like a curtsy as much as a merfolk could do and says, "Hello there."
Hi, can I leave?
Oh, you could leave at any moment. Do you need help? I could escort you.
No, I know where my boat is. Thanks, lady. I like slap her on the shoulder. Appreciate it.
Oh, she like gives another like low bow curtsy, like, "Oh, thank you for your grace."
If only you had a cloak to give her.
Yeah, well,
She could sniff.
very nice of you. I
Big
will be
sniff
on my
her.
way. And I'm going to walk out and I'm going to bow as low as I can because I feel like I may have missed something.
The lower you bow, the lower she tries to outbow you.
Let me roll a dexterity to see if I can put my forehead to my feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
As your forehead touches the coral solid ground of this chamber, she immediately like prostrates herself and like full on face nose press down onto the stone as well with you.
No, is this a game?
I
I just plank flat on the floor.
I'm so sorry. No, I'm just trying to show you more respect than you're bestowing upon me.
No,
God-touched one.
no, you're fine. We're cool. We're friends. I'm gonna get out of here.
Oh, you honor me with friendship. Oh,
Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna go now.
let me help you.
Okay.
She works the airlock for you, and she
Thank
like
you.
before, as water fills up. The door closes, water fills up, the other door opens, so you can leave. She again then asks like, "Are you sure I cannot escort you back to your vessel?"
I mean, do you want to see the boat?
Would you allow me such a privilege?
Yeah, I mean, it's not my boat, but I mean, I work on it. Yeah, come on, it'll be fun.
Thank you.
It's not my boat, but my boss is pretty cool.
Yeah,
E-
yeah, my
Even
boss
with your
is dope.
17 passive perception and with your knowledge of merfolk, like she is flushed with color.
Ah, good. She's ready to be above water.
Alex,
Nice.
Arn, Jericho, like you have merfolk trying to like offer you food on large seaweed leaves, like everything from like fresh cooked seafood, berries, other underwater meals.
I'm in the mood for crustaceans.
They've got it,
I
and you don't even got to do the work. They've already got it all out.
Fantastic.
Sure, yeah. I would definitely be eating everything, trying it all out.
The food is delicious. Nothing is soggy. Everything is fresh. It is a good, but like, and when I say like the fish is ready, like it's practically sushi, but it's not. None of this is going to be harmful. Like I'm not going to ask for con saves. It is just very delicious, albeit maybe a little bit bland, since the merfolk culture doesn't know anything about spices, as the use of spices underwater would be null and void.
Kind of pointless. It's
But they are
salty.
familiar with salt. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
It does taste that good in that regards that it is infused with
Well
salt.
seasoned.
Yeah. S&P, hold the P.
Just S.
But yeah, how long you guys want to hang out? Birchstorm's already back on the boat. Well, yeah, Birchstorm goes up, shows the merfolk the boat from the outside.
Yeah.
After I get done eating, I head back to the boat.
All right.
Same.
And this is a boat.
This is the vessels you all get to make waves upon the water.
Yeah.
No wonder they lumber slow. How do you make them faster?
The wind.
So you use the wind to move across the water?
Mm-hmm. Can you go on the boat? Will it kill you? You want to go on the boat?
It wouldn't kill me, but I've never been aboard one of these things.
It's okay. It's like being on land, but in a boat.
If you are offering God touched, I will accept.
Yeah, sure. You can just call me Birch. You don't have to call me Untouched every time.
Not
Even in the
touched.
water, as you guys are waiting at the surface, she fucking bows to you.
Okay. Also, if you could refrain from the bowing. I understand you're just trying to be nice, but I would appreciate it if you just talked to me like I was a merfolk. You know?
As you wish, Birch.
Okay. And I climb up the rigging, and I'm like, all right, this is how you get on a boat.
Now you climb up on the Masked Maiden, right?
Yeah.
You when you finally get up there, you see a scene that you have never seen in your life. Like Mask, like led a pretty good crew and like all the lessons you guys learned from Captain Herrick's.
Mm-hmm.
But Orn has been up there now for a while, and like it is like field day party. Like there is scrubbing,
Okay.
swabbing, polishing. Like this ship is
Okay.
getting everything taken care of.
Okay. Well, I mean,
There's even crews hanging off of the side, getting the barnacles off, and like doing what they can above water.
it's efficient. It's a living.
Does it really take this many landwalkers to crew such a vessel?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're at optimal, right?
Ideal, yeah.
Yeah. So like, this is the stereotypical, like, the right amount of people. You can do it with a little less, but it's a lot more work for us. And then I show her the sails, and I show her the people, and I introduce her to the crew, and I keep her away from Orn.
She's
Yeah.
loving it. She is
Yeah.
taking it all in. She is like looking at them, beaming at you. You can tell from your 17 passive perception that like eventually Jericho gets aboard the Traveler's Shadow, then Arn, then you see Alex and Primrose come up a little bit after them, and Winston.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys, I didn't catch your name.
Oh, do you want my name, Birch?
Yep.
My name is Therlasuska.
Oh, that is not easy on the tongue. This is our new Sahagin friend. She wanted to see what a boat looked like.
She then immediately looks like you just offended her, like you just slapped her, and she's like,
Or sorry, no,
have
wait,
I done
sorry.
something wrong?
No, wait, Merfolk. Yeah, Merfolk.
Bergstrom.
My mistake. My mistake. I should have known better, being an aquatic person
You'd
myself.
figure.
I apologize. I apologize. I give her a hug. I'm sorry.
In the first moment of that hug, she is like immediately shocked, and then you can tell because now you're hugging her. You can tell like the muscles on her body go from rigid to like she like lets herself embrace it, and her hands like gingerly like envelop your back. They don't like close over. They don't overlap. They
Yeah,
don't
just a
go
little
around you. But
one.
they like she definitely also like returns the embrace, and like you can tell like she's just like you're making her like it's a holiday. Like this is like the most
Yeah.
amazing thing ever that could ever happen to this merfolk.
Okay. Well, I'm very sorry. That will not happen again. That was horribly rude of me. Can I interest you in a crab cake, perhaps?
It did sound delicious the way you were describing it. I wouldn't mind.
All right. Well, it's about food time, so I'll go cook, and you can, feel free to move about the cabin, as it were. I'll be back.
Can I watch you in cooking?
Yeah, sure. That's a second. It's only happened one other time. Come on, I'll show you how to make a crab cake.
Thank you.
All right, dude, we're gonna stop with the whole whispering thing. You're creeping me out, lady. Just talk normal. You just pretend you're part of the crew for a little bit. And I will now go down and show her how to pulp crab to make a delicious crab cake.
To act like I'm part of this crew, should I be cleaning something too?
No, like, just treat everybody like you know them. Just like have a level of familiarity. Part of the ship, part of the crew, as they say. Anyway,
Very well.
this is a crab. this is how you make a crab cake, and I'm gonna proceed to make crab cakes.
All right.
And then I'm gonna give her a crab cake. Here you go.
As soon as she takes a bite into it, you just see her like shocked, awe. She looks at you with a surprised look, as if like she's never known flavor to be so impactful as such as this. She's like, "Forgive me for saying, but is this like what you would call divine?"
No, it's a crab cake.
You honor me
Lady.
so much.
Yeah, no, here, you could take a couple with you for the trip home. It probably will get a little wet and not
Eh.
be as good, but it'll still be pretty good. And I'll like wrap like 3 or 4 up in a little towel. Here you go.
And allow me to pass you an offering.
Okay.
She
Birch is like looking for like a weapon. Just
She
like
un-
eyeing her.
she unclips this woven belt around that she was wearing that's adorned with like blue rocks and shells, and they're like perfect in every sense, and all together. And she takes off this belt. She puts it around you like a sash across your body, and she clips it together. And she goes, "I bestow upon you this that I've made. May it give you solace and protect you in the winds to come in your journeys."
Oh my god, this is really pretty. I feel prettier already, Thera.
Thank you. I made this maybe a few years ago. It would mean a lot for me to give this to you.
You know what? I will wear it whenever I can, and I'll only take it off when I gotta go to bed.
You honor me so much, Birch. Will you all be returning back to our village?
I'm not entirely sure. I think we would have to. Let's go talk to the captain. And I'll go back topside and I'll say, Captain, this is Thera, and she wants to know if we're going back to her village.
Greetings, Thera.
Neil bows to you.
Oh, no
No,
need for
no.
all that. You're among friends.
Thera, we talked about this.
We will be heading back to port. However, your village will soon be visited by people of Nether for a peace treaty. It may be a while until us ourselves can make it back to your village.
But I promise you, they're just as cool as us. They're good people.
I understand. Well, if you ever make it back, my home is your home. As she places a hand gingerly on your wrist, Birchstorm.
Oh, what a nice lady. And you know what? If you ever want employment, I'm sure we could find a place for you on the Match Maiden.
Employment?
Yeah, you could like work on the boat and stuff. That's what we do. Like I don't own the boat, I work on it.
You would take me as your servant?
No, what the hell? No. Like you could
Birch,
just
what have you
work.
been telling this girl?
They have such a skewed idea of what we
He
do.
wants to
No,
be
no,
kneeled to.
no, no. I want no one kneeling to me. I'm the cook. No,
think
like we get paid
life.
money to work on the boat, and you could like make money, and you could see the world if you wanted. But if that's not like your thing, I get it. It's not for everybody.
I do have a duty to protect the homes, but perhaps I could talk to the Prime Speaker. If you return,
There you go.
I will let you know.
Sounds like a plan. Well, this has been refreshing to say the least. What a nice lady. Captain Prim, she gave me this really cool cloak or sash. Look at it.
Oh. Has
Yeah.
Thera gone back, or is she still with us?
She's still with you. She hasn't jumped off and splashed yet.
I'll turn to her and I'll be like, "We're going to make way soon, and I don't want to make your travel back to your village any longer. Are you comfortable heading back now, if that's all right?"
I'm very comfortable. Thank you for your concern. God touch Primrose.
Get the hell off my boat.
Birch, are you all right with your guest heading out so that we can make waves?
Yeah, we can go. It's been a pleasure.
Thank
Miss
you,
Thera?
Thera, for visiting us.
What a sweetheart.
Thank you both for letting me come up to see your vessel and how you surface dwellers work this large thing. This has been an honor. Birch, you are all too kind. I hope to see the waves bring you back.
Well, if we ever make our way out here, I'll be sure to stop by and say hi.
That would be so joyous in my heart.
Okay. Me too.
She gives you guys one final kneeling bow, and
Oh
then
my
she
God.
makes her way over to the edge. Looks back specifically at Birch, allows herself a smile, blush of her cheeks as much as her biology allows her, and off she goes diving into the waters.
Huh,
As
what a
soon
nice
as
lady.
she's gone, I turn. Hey, Winston. While you were there, did you learn much of their culture?
A little bit. I know they worship me and my classmates an awfully deal of a lot.
Right. Are sashes the equivalents of like wedding rings or anything? Did
No,
Archie just
this
get
was a one for one
engaged or
swap.
something?
No. She told me because I taught her how to make crab cakes that she wanted to give me a gift.
Which may mean have other meaning. Let's hear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Birchstorm,
she
did
was
you-
smitten on you, bro.
Did you feed her, Birchstorm?
No, I gave her some,
Yeah,
but I didn't
he
like
did.
feed
That's
her.
feeding her.
No,
Fed her the crab meat.
no.
You may or may
Give
not
her the
have
old crab cake.
entered a relationship with her.
Okay, well, Birch again doesn't seem to understand this. I thought I was being nice again. I'm very confused.
I'm laughing so hard. I just pat him on the shoulder and I just yell, "Make way, lads! We're leaving."
Yeah, make way.
Horton crawls back up the hull of the ship, throws like a handful of barnacles at one of the men, and goes, "I told you it was pulling starboard. I could feel him."
Oh, I am writing in my notebook to note to self, remind me to talk to Orn.
You could just do
Just-
that now.
Yeah, I could, but I'm gonna do it later, so that he
Can't
doesn't
dress him
lose
down in
faith.
front of the crew.
He doesn't
Yeah.
want barnacles thrown at him.
Yeah, they're sharp, and they're uncomfortable, and they get everywhere.
His feet. I'm throwing him on the.
Oh, he's throwing it at money makers.
The deck.
Making it hail.
Hey, man, I make it rain every day.
You hear the auto captain peep up, like, "You heard him? It was on that side." Yes.
It's
You know,
like I can
honestly,
still
I
hear
can't-
his voice.
It's like he never left. Honestly,
That's true. The one word answers.
no,
No.
Oh, there we
you're
go.
Wrong farmer.
you got the wrong rice farmer.
Oh, who gets to play that?
Okay.
Wow,
Well,
new map.
Is there really like a robotic automaton captain?
yes.
I fully
Yeah.
support it. I back every command he says. I just fall right in line.
Oh, Sweet Grove.
Well, this has been just enlightening. Where are we going? We're gonna go talk to the people.
The Netherians of Liffey, yes.
Yes.
Viceroy Kamalusa.
At this point, Jericho is very excited.
Yeah, hell yeah.
7 days of travel. You guys start taking off. In about the next 2 days, you do see that the rest of the flotilla is on the horizon at your guys' back, that they have also left the fort, but you've got the head start. You guys make it kind of in a southerly direction. You find the one peninsula hanging off there that was on Grove Island. Turn in across that bay, and within the next day, you find the city of Liffey. You make docking preparations pretty much hours before the rest of that flotilla gets there. But there is like already armed guards at the port lining the docks. There are the whole townspeople in the street where the dock district is, bordered up to the rest of the districts. You see in between the streets and the buildings, there are little paper decorations and hanging and whatnot. People are clapping. People are throwing out what looks like confetti as your guys' ships come into dock. Like it is not a typical busy day. Like all the other shipping ships are like low sails, crew clapping. Even the fishing ships like seem to have taken a day off, and everybody's just like clapping and whatnot. You don't even get the normal harassment from the harbor master about inspections or whatnot. As soon as your gangplanks hit the docks, guards are there, the soldiers are there to help align it, help tie up the boat, help your crew get the boat settled. Another soldier officer comes up to one of your gangplanks, cuts a quick salute as you guys are coming down, and they say, the Snitherian officer, who is a gnome, goes, welcome back to Liffey. We got reports that it was a successful mission. Viceroy Kamaluso wanted us to roll out the welcoming committee. Congratulations.
Oh, this is nice.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. The Viceroy Kamaluso will be at the magistrate's office. He'll be looking forward to hearing from you all and the admirals as soon as they arrive. As he turns his head over and looks at the bay and sees the oncoming flotilla, which it looks like they're right behind you, so all is as well. Would you all like a carriage ride up to the Viceroy's office?
I wouldn't be opposed. What did you think, officers?
Hey, a cash ride up. Let's go.
Sure. Free ride.
There are plenty of carriages waiting, drawn by horses. Even the horses are all done up with like bows, like white bows in their hairs and whatnot, and like blue padding or like shirts and whatnot for horses on this day because winter's coming.
So pretty.
Okay. I can get behind this. This is pretty neat. We're being celebrated. We're heroes, Prim. We've done it. You've
Just
done
glad.
it.
No, we've all done it, and I'm glad to have crossed those bastards off the list.
As you guys pull up to the city's magistrate's office, Viceroy Kamalusa is actually outside. He's waiting in like the circle up for the carriages where they draw through. He was currently distracted. What looks like some merchants kind of like showing him some ledgers, and he's like pointing at things and like nodding to them. And as soon as they see like your carriages come by, you see him just like wave his hand and shoo them away, and he, lets his cape flurl behind him and whatnot, and he stands all proudly and whatnot as the carriage shows up. The guy jumps off, opens the door to let you all out, and he sees you all out first, and he goes, "Ha ha! Of course the Masked Maiden's the first one to be here. Captain Primrose and crew, welcome back. Congratulations to all of you."
Thank you kindly. We're glad to have made it back, and in victory, no less.
Indeed, all the admirals had sent the reports ahead of time, but I know you don't have the sending spells for me, and that's fine. But please come in. I would love to hear all about your tales of glory.
I'm so happy he's excited.
He's over
yeah,
the
if
moon.
we have a place to sit, we can regale him.
He brings you. He takes the lead. Instead of going upstairs to his office, he actually turns the corner on the first level, walks down another way, opens the door to like pretty much a small amphitheater. And on top of in the stage part of the amphitheater, there is a long table with a bunch of chairs. All the chairs in the viewing area are like empty and whatnot, but like there is another table up there with the long table of like a warrior's feast of food, drink, beverages, alcohol, everything. Yeah. He holds up his hands and show, and he goes, "Please grab a plate to eat. I'm sure after a long battle and days of journey on the seas, a good warm meal and all you could eat would be exactly what's on order. Please build yourself a plate and join me at the table." As he takes the stage and he goes to the middle chair, and there's already a goblet of wine for him sitting at his chair, and as he sits to wait to watch you all gather food.
Can I like taste a little bit of it? Just make sure like there's nothing like fishy?
There is fish.
No, I mean
there's
like,
also
make sure that
poison?
the food's not poisoned.
oh yeah, everything's fresh.
Okay, good. Yay!
There's three house carls in livery like waiting on the wings. Like as you guys go to the buffet table, you see them like just off the stage in the wing of the stage, and they're like there to like swap out any empty plates or pitchers of beverage.
Oh my. What a fancy man.
Dig in as much as you can before the admirals get here. No, they'll take their fill for sure.
This is pretty good.
I'll just take a simple plate and just like moderate amount and sit and wait for everybody to join.
Oh, mine is not I'm taking one of everything.
I'm just piling my plate full of food because I'm like, the more protein, the stronger I can get.
Hell yeah.
He's right,
And in his mind, he's like, fuck those admirals too.
So even if you like clear a whole platter, Arn, like as soon as you walk and move away from that platter, you see one of those house carols come out, take the empty platter, and within like 3 minutes, it's replaced with a full thing of food. So please tell me your tales. Tell me how this glorious battle went down. The admirals say you went in there on your own, underneath the fire of ships.
Mm-hmm. Well, we went in with the fire of your military, luckily for us, and then we went via the skiff bay. Managed to get by thanks to Jericho and Arn taking the lead, as well as Orn and Captain Stream and her mage slayers stuck with us for quite some time until we made it up to the higher recesses of the fortress before the mage slayers were then called away, and we were able to take on the Solvears on our own. I know the plan was to take them into custody, but they didn't want that, so we had to go the alternative route.
Alas, you have vanquished an evil from this land, and I don't think anybody is going to give you the amount of praise you deserve, but I intend to make this right. As best I can with is in my power. As I understand it, your crew is a very mixed bag of individuals, is it not?
Indeed it is.
A bag of nuts.
Well, Captain Primrose, I would like to be the first to inform you that I'm willing to offer an Etherian citizenship to any who want it.
Yeah, there goes the cat.
Immediately look
Yep.
at Jericho.
There you go.
Sorry, what? I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, you just got your citizenship.
You
buddy.
got exactly what you've been going for, Jericho.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't even have to show this, and I plopped the orc's head down.
Oh my
Not
god.
at the table.
So sorry, real
No,
quick,
at-
because Alex is now finally here. Alex, did you throw the badge on?
Of course.
Jericho, you see an O and E badge on Alex right now.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Wish we could have had this conversation earlier. Sorry I missed so much with my studies, but I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of on the way out. Do you really want the formalities now?
no, not at all. I meant like I wish I would have known about your desire to become a citizen of the Netherian Empire sooner. Maybe I could have helped with that, but I feel like you earned it by your own merits anyway. So better this way than different.
I would have. I wanted it this way.
Well, I'm for
Sure.
it. Welcome to the
I reach out
Netherian
to shake
Empire.
his hand.
And I shake his fucking hand.
I shake both of their hands. Welcome, friend.
I'm making eye contact with Jericho, shaking with my right hand, and I see Bertram come
yeah,
up, and I just
Marshall.
like shoot my left hand over to him.
Yeah,
I know what you want.
all friend handshake.
Ugh.
Welcome to the family, buddy.
You're an Etherian citizen.
Oh, fuck no. I just welcome to like their family. Turn a phrase.
I don't think that's a turn of phrase.
Oh, I just made it up.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, I guess if you don't need this, I'm going to keep it as a trophy.
Yes, by all means. Whatever you, to the victor go the spoils, is how the Empire operates.
My other hand that's still in the bag, grabbing Aaron's dead body, just kind of lets it fall back in there.
Oh no, we gave Aaron and Catherine to the Mage Slayers before we left the fortress.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I took that for a specific reason.
Nope.
To eat.
No.
Oh, well, I look good a guess.
The orc was all yours.
One betrayal after another.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you get your citizenship? You fucking...
Yeah.
Oh,
On
he's
my
so
fucking own, I
betrayed.
earned it.
You're right. We earned it for you. Team effort.
You're welcome.
You'll never forget us. We're your best friends. Anyway, this is exciting. Good job, buddy.
Congratulations, Jericho.
I'm going to give Jericho some money.
I don't want that.
No, it's so you can buy a house.
I
Need
have a
house money now. The
I'm-
fuck?
Not homeless.
You having like a house in like this port?
No. I'm from Bonn.
Oh, I thought you were
Mine.
homeless. You're not a bum?
I
Oh,
mean,
I just thought you
I
were
guess
a
it takes
bum.
one to know one. You just live on a ship and move around with no family I've ever met, so.
Yeah, no, my mom and dad are also work on ships.
Enough.
You're not, huh? I guess I didn't know you that well. Well, I'm
Yeah.
happy for you either way.
I mean, if we were friends, you probably would have, but since we're not.
Oh, well, Birch is hurt. Birch feels
Yeah.
bad.
So is Jericho.
I thought he was just a murder hobo,
Yeah.
like Orn.
I don't know him either. It's-
No, I have a home. All right. Well, the fish is good.
As soon as you say that, the doors open up and you see the parade of admirals coming in. And I go, "That's good to hear that the fish is good. Viceroy, we're back." And the Viceroy stands up and again he throws his cape out behind him to flurl in the wind that there is not in the chamber. And he goes, "Gentlemen, please come grab your warriors' feast and join us at the high table. Am I sure your crew are behind you?" "Aye, sir." As behind them in the hallway, you see a horde of blue-clad ship crewmen heading down the hallway. As the admirals come up on stage, they go to the buffet that you guys got to get served from. They join you at this long table. There's enough chairs for all of you plus these admirals. And as they're starting to sit down, the crew members of their ships start filtering in from a side door. You see they have their own plates of kind of food that they're getting served somewhere else as they fill in all the seats out in front of you all looking up at the stage. And these seats have these little kind of like high school where you can pull the desk out from the side of the chair and it folds down in front and they can put their platters down and sit in their chairs facing you all and enjoy their meal. And the Viceroy just he waits a couple moments to let everybody enjoy their food. He lets the admirals regale tales. All the admirals congratulate you all. You guys see Thor Silkenson. You see Varric again. You see the rest of them, the ship captains who were in the fight with you all. They, again, congratulate you all. Comment on the bravery of you all. They speak about how the gods must have protected you as they admit that they were just firing at will into that fortress, and thank God there was no shots that took any of you down. As they start to break into one-on-one conversations, maybe with some of you to understand some of the details of the battle. Finally, the Viceroy stands up, holds up just one hand, and the whole room kind of goes quiet. He goes, "While we are enjoying your meals, I think it is time for accolades." He picks up a bell that had been sitting in front of him the whole time, and he rings it. Another train of house quarrels come out, and they walk in behind you all, and they're on each platter is parchments and each platter has a different array of parchment. He goes, "For the first order of business and attention to orders, but belay the standing up. Please remain seated and enjoying your meals. We are going to do this in an informal process. For participating in the Battle of the Sea Fortress of the Death Cult, I award you all the Battle Medal of Nathrian Empire. As crew members shout like, "Yeah, woo!" And at one at a time, the viceroy goes over to each platter, pulls up one piece of parchment, hands it to the admirals in turn, and eventually, as he works his way around on the table, each one of you get one of these rolls of parchment. And as you unfurl it, it's like a decree of order. It's by order of the Nithurian Empire. It's got the embossed stamp of the flag. It's got the royal crown on it. It reads with your name in it that you were awarded a Medal of Battle from Viceroy Kamalusa, signed this day. That tab is gone. I'll get you that later. And there is actual physical medal. So you all get a physical medal of Battle of Honor from the Nithurian Empire.
Oh, my mom's gonna love this.
And he goes, on
Yeah.
next round, for another accolade, all ship captains here once with will get an additional 10 acres to lands they already possess. But as Primrose is the first time here and only has such a letter of marquee, he goes over to one of the trays that has a little bit more parchments. He grabs two, walks over to Primrose, hands her one, and says, by this day, Primrose Gillifane will be known as Captain Gillifane in service to the Nitharian Empire, and as such, I bequeath upon you 40 acres of land here in Liffey.
I go, hey, and I start clapping.
Just like unsure, I'd take the paper. Thank you. Take it.
You're very
right
welcome,
now.
Captain. From this fort on, and any Nitharian Empire port you're in, your recruitment will be much easier.
40 acres.
I am beaming with pride with a mouthful of food. I know she's my friend. That's what I tell people at the table.
The Admiral share a good laugh, like, yes, a good friend at that.
Oh yes, very good friend.
And now, as all of you understand, that at the return of recent events, the Empire has turned its attention from the pirates to this undead scourge. And from the efforts here that you all executed into the Daggertooth Island region of the dreaded sea fortress, the Death Cult, as I understand it, there are more members of this Death Cult that must be rooted out. So henceforth, the viceroys of the Olaine have called to the startation of a new campaign. You see, like, the whole crowd of crew members start, like, slapping their, like, armchairs and tables. Like, it's like, it's just like this echoing rumble. Some of them are even stomping their feet and whatnot. So, a campaign ribbon has been authored, and you all will gain the first bronze star to this ribbon as the forerunners of this campaign, as the Nitharian Empire changes its tactics to go after this undead scourge. As he pulls down, as a rope descends from, like, above y'all, where, like, the stage part is, as he pulls this rope, this large panel unfurls behind you all, and it shows the depiction of what this ribbon is going to be casted as, and it is white at the edges, and it is blue at the edges, then a banner of white for delineation, and it's black in the center. He says, from this day forth, the campaign against the death cult scourge in the Olaine shall be known, that the navies of the Nitharian Empire will turn their attention and help scourge them and scour them away from the Olaine in order of safety, sanctity, and well-being of all lives here in the archipelago. We shall be aligned to these goals in order of the Queen! And everybody's just like, yeah! Long live the Queen! Honor to the Queen! He hands a piece of parchment all to each of you, and you actually get the physical device of this ribbon. And then there's only one parchment left, and it is on the one plate that he's been picking things off and handing to Primrose. And
Oh,
he
no.
says, "It
Well,
is only honor and fit that this news and this new direction of warfare directed by the Empire was given to us by the efforts of the Masked Maiden. That is befitting, as per the Queen, that Captain Primrose be promoted yet again. She will obtain the rank of Major, as well as rank of 1NE. And
Oh.
at this point,
Oh.
all the crew members in the audience stand and give a salute. Even the admirals like push back their chairs and stand up and cut a salute. The viceroy walks over to the Captain Primrose, hands her another roll of parchment.
Prim has stopped breathing.
He leans in and goes, "If you would like to stand, that would be most
Yeah,
welcome."
okay. Stand up immediately, like stiff as a board.
From the inside of his robe, he pulls out a medal that looks just like the one that Alex has on, and he pins it to the outside of your garment and says, and hands you the parchment. He goes, "This is a letter from the Queen. You may read this in private, but you will earn not only the rank of Major through your privateer efforts. With that, Major will give you additional benefits in the port city of Nathir. Your repairs through shipwrights will be a little bit cheaper, but you also obtain the rank of ONE, the first rank of many to go up the ladder of the Nathirian Empire. As such, you will earn additional rights and privileges by the civilian and citizens of our empire, all in due time. And then, of course, I will see you after. Please share the news of citizenship with your crew. All who want to take it, it is completely voluntary, may come. I will sign each a decree of citizenship. Again, it will not take them away from your crew. It just grants them ability to come to our port cities and live a life of citizenship, and they are free to do what they wish to service to the Empire. I hope you understand."
Of course. Thank you so much, Viceroy Kamalusa.
No, no. This is as much as I could do as thanks to you, Major Primrose Jellifane.
Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to. Ugh.
Cheers! For the Masked Maiden
Yay.
and Traveler's
Yay!
Shadow!
Yippee.
Immediate war flashbacks.
Yeah, we're in the global war on Scourge, the GWAS.
Oh
We've
shit.
done it.
It's 9 o'clock.
Sorry.
That fucking killed me.
I'm sorry, RJ. I'm
It's
sorry
great. No, it's
to
great.
the
It's great.
veterans.
It's great.
We've done
Oh,
it.
man.
You're now a Major, Prim.
Yeah, I'm a major pain in the ass.
Yeah, but you're also a Major in the game. Pretty cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, well, once all these formalities are done, I'll have to speak with the Viceroy about making those peace talks, and then we can cross some more names off the list. Oh, and we have to tell all of the Natharians on our ships that they have citizenship, so that'll be a big deal.
Yeah. You know what they say. And now, I guess Jericho's gone?
Yeah! VC, does that mean you'll be picking up somebody else?
Yeah.
Is it Slate?
No.
I don't care.
What? You may have
I
a new
miss-
best friend!
Fucking imagine that.
No, I miss Slate. He's my friend. He's my special boy. My stinky cheese.
He's dead now.
No!
No way.
No, he's got restrictions on him coming
I
back.
know. And I will spend my whole life trying to find them.
Yeah.
Because that's what
Alright.
friends do.
No, you
They
can just
find their
hate
friends
a
when they're
different
peaceful.
character I play.
No.
VC, do you have a second part of the journal so that we can keep deciphering?
Require me to write it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess.
Or is this like one of those like the J.K. Rowling, the magic was in you all along. We just have to figure it out.
Not that racist. No.
Oh yes, that
I'll
racist.
write it. I just need to think about it. It's hard to write an entire letter in doublespeak.
All right, y'all. I'm out. Have a good night.
Good
Wait a minute.
night.
Night, buddy.
Good night.
Thanks for
I-
playing. It's nice
I
to.
will
okay.
do it.
Thank you.
Do not come.
What?
All right.
Barrett, you're not gonna be here next week.
I'm going to try. We're gonna try to do this thing on a boat. So we're gonna try. But I will be underway. We have a 10-day underway starting on Tuesday.
All right.
Oh shit.
Does
Well,
that leave Heather unable to join us or something?
No, she has Discord and she has a Roll20 account, so she
He ain't need no man.
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
as well.
I
And
was
then
just gonna use his other screen to keep track of things so that my personal computer could keep track of my character.
and I'm leaving
yeah, sure.
I'm leaving my second screen so she can use it.
But all his
Hell
stuff-
yeah. Well, we're excited to have you.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll probably run like a session 00, and then the culmination of that, and then it'll be real easy to introduce your character from this board.
And based on what we talked about earlier.
He didn't.
Oh, sorry.
Everybody, this is Heather. Heather, this is everybody.
Hello,
Hi.
I play
Hi.
Birch.
Bunch of you.
We're gonna be real good friends.
So, I figured I saw where you were going with it. So based on what we talked about earlier today and how you were telling the story, so you're good.
Dope.
Perfect.
Sweet.
Yeah, don't worry. Jericho won't leave until you guys get to Bon.
All right.
He needs a ride.
I mean, I don't need one. You can kick him off now if you want, but that's just...
No.
No, friend.
So we just have to work on why your character would be in Bond then?
No, not necessarily. I can skip a session or two if you need to.
I ain't gonna do that to you.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me.
You want to double soul it for a while?
No.
No, I want to hear
No?
two. I want to hear two.
I hope it
fun
has an
accents.
I
accent.
can't.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can switch from like
I
a
vote for
foghorn
two.
leghorn good old boy to me just, I don't know, opening my larynx the whole time.
Hey,
Well-
Heather says she wants two.
Two what?
characters. Two characters.
Oh, yeah.
She wants you to play two characters.
No.
My brother's doing that in my campaign right now.
Well,
I just do not want to, so I'm not gonna.
you know, that reminds me of a time my friend was like, "Hey, do an Australian accent."
I said
And-
Rob did it. I said
Talk
we did
to
it
the
to
Russian
Rob,
guy.
and it suckered you, because we make Rob talk to NPCs all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How dare
all
you
the time.
sucker me the way you sucker Rob, like a rube?
Hey, are we gonna have several days in this
I
port?
relish the challenge.
I do not. It hurts my brain.
Rob, you kind of just do it.
True.
Oh, you're too kind.
Half the time we didn't have to prompt you. The only reason the joke came around is because you did it. What was it? Like the Giacomo and Winston?
Oh yeah.
We're just
Oh, yeah.
watching you go off. We're like, ooh, cool, Lord dumb. But no, Gwyn would not be outside of a deer gun port
Yeah. Okay.
for any reason, really.
Okay.
Well, GG, everybody.
Good
GG.
games.
See you
Yeah,
later.
great game.
Bye-bye.
Well,
I'm very excited. We finally got done with the Solvears, and the Netherians are doing a formal attack on the list. Oh, okay. So we'll be doing more swashbuckling. Yes, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please speak with Scout Trooper V here on Twitch, or find him. You're in the Discord. You're in my Discord. So if you need to find him, you can always ask questions there. He is fabulous. He is this campaign's god. So he knows all. More swashbuckling next Thursday, 6:30 p.m. EST. And then on Tuesday, we have the Dragon campaign at 6:30 p.m. EST. So I hope to see you guys then. Yes, at Scout Trooper V, so that he could actually find the question. But until then, bye everybody!